want to extend a special invitation to you to join me in the Berkshires at the end of the month, April 30th to May 4th. It's a Sunday night to a Thursday morning. And it's going to be a retreat that's all about intuitive eating and meditation, and really more than what, unfortunately, a lot of us can get from reading or listening to podcasts or watching a talk or something like that. We're really going to be embodying intuitive eating and meditation with a lot of different types of supports. We'll be able to be together, which is a big plus. This program was actually scheduled for back in 2020. And then obviously that went the way of everything else in 2020. So I haven't had a chance to be in retreat for a really long time. I don't know if you've had the chance to get away and to just focus on something that's important to your body and mind and heart and soul and spirit and all those things. This is that opportunity. This is something to welcome the spring, welcome some fresh air into your relationship with food and body, a chance to connect with other women. It is specified that it's only for women. So sorry to any men on my list, but I really want to keep it safe for women who are the main targets of the diet culture to be able to be real with one another. The way that the program is broken down is that we'll meet on Sunday night. And then for the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have a few hours in the morning and a few hours in the afternoon. And then Thursday morning will be our farewell session where we talk about next steps and staying connected and also how to process the dissolving quality of the retreat. But during those 3 main days, we're really going to be diving into not just the principles of intuitive eating, but the how of intuitive eating. What is it that makes intuitive eating so obvious rationally, but so tricky emotionally? What is it about those specific situations that feel charged with so much emotion and sometimes shame and isolation and guilt? How do we work with those? We're going to be meditating regularly together so that my hope is by the end of the retreat, you're going to have to take home with you a meditation practice. I'm going to give you the tools to set up your practice at home, and you can take that, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be like a lovely, imperfectly perfect type of meditation practice, which is the only thing we can hope for, but it'll be yours, and it'll be based on what we gain together, what we create together at this retreat. We're also going to be talking about polyvagal theory, which is a biological theory based on the nervous system, and how getting to know your nervous system can help you identify specifically where you are in what I call the ecosystem of intuitive eating, because it's not a linear process. It's very much an ecosystem that interacts with parts of itself, and develop a sense of literacy of where am I right now? What am I feeling in my body right now? And what does that tell me about my feelings of safety or danger? What does that tell me about my feelings of being connected to others or being unsafe and isolated and alone? And how might that translate into helping me understand where exactly am I in my process, my journey of intuitive eating, so that you can be where you are, not try to speed through or force yourself into the place where you think you should be, but be right where you are and really work with that. Not in a cognitive way only, an embodied way. We're going to be doing breakout groups so that you'll get to know some of the other participants. And there's like a lovely group of people that are going to be meeting us there. I'm looking forward to spending this time with you, in part because we just haven't done anything like this in so long, but in another part because these pieces of the puzzle of intuitive eating and meditation and embodiment and polyvagal theory and self-literacy, these are the things that we need, not just for our relationship with food, honestly. Often the relationship with food ends up being this like portal to all these other parts of our lives where we can develop a capacity to stay with ourselves through all of our ups and downs, not just when it comes to choosing what to eat or dealing with something that feels triggering around the body, but in our relationships, in our dealings with other people, in just figuring out how to navigate, a world that feels a little unstable right now. So I've put a sample schedule in the accompanying text here, just so you get an idea of the rhythm of the day. That's something, I'm a self-preservation subtype in the Enneagram. So I like to know when things are happening, what happens next, kind of a thing. Actually, that's a thing in polyvagal theory called having context and choice. And there's a link in there too, so please check it out. Just explore the Kripalu website and the amenities there. The grounds are beautiful. The food is delicious and not cooked by us, so that just amps up the delicious factor another 50 mega points. The schedule's really gentle, so it really allows us that chance to process things, connect with one another, digest, metabolize, and see how we feel, and then reconnect between the morning and the evening, between the morning and the afternoon, between one afternoon and the following morning. So I really want to go on this journey with you, and I hope you'll join. If you've been looking for something like this might be just the program for you. And it's whether you are brand new to intuitive eating and meditation, or you've been doing this a while. The way I created this was really to help you figure out where are you, so that it does benefit people at all different points in the process. All right. So please email me if you have any questions. Just get in touch with me directly. I'm happy to get on a brief call with you just to talk about any questions or concerns that you have. And I really hope to see you there. I can't wait.